old dwarven city underneath the keep. The Shuan said, best steer clear if you don't want to. What a waste. There must be a dozen men up there. Yeah. Calselmo called in his entire expedition team. Said he needed every man he could get to protect his research.
You heard me, Captain. Our work must not be disturbed. Kill any intruders on sight. Call for backup if you need it. No one.
Is someone there? Intruder! Help! Now you're mine.
Is someone there?
Now you're mine. Just a scratch. Are you prepared?
Think you're bleeding! Damn you! Victory is yours!
This is Markov, traveler. Safest city in the beach.
What is it? Dragons?
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
The artifact... Oh, really? If you find Stubborn, it would be good to see any notes he may have collected. I doubt you'll find him alive, though.
You don't know anything about this house?
No.
Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone in... I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for... I was actually just... Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find. Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here. Recently. But the people I asked say no one enters or leaves. Wait, did you hear that? Wait. That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this. Come out. We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open. Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go. We're getting out of here. Now. We're getting out of here. Now. Get out of my head, Daedra!
You will kill, or you will die.
I don't want to die. I can't die here. The Daedra has us. It's you or me. Never should have come.
Yes, your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down. Yes, further into the bowels. so close. Your prize is waiting. Fool! Did you think Molegbal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak. Yes, it's an altar. Men would come and sacrifice the wretched in my name. The weak would be punished by the strong. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate the altar until you came. Revenge? No, I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing, captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, warm beds.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Back, eh? And how was our friend Calselmo? I suppose it... A rubbing, eh? I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enthir? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enthir. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enthir. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen, all I want, do whatever you can, and I'd consider... If trying to rid yourself... I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do anything. You've come this far. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the... everything that Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with... I felt the same way. I think given time you'll understand what I... As a Nightingale, I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith. I'll make for Riften and scout the situation. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Was there something else?
Quickly. What is it?
I'm always on the lookout for all sorts of... So did Carlia. Send you a... I've got coin, and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do. Business. However, as promised, I'll still be more than happy to take any stolen merchandise off your hands.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Dig, Dwemer, I can almost hear them. I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture. What is this? It's just a book. I can see, The world beyond burns in my mind. It's marvelous.
Come, my champion. Now, you have my Ogma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages, as revealed to Xarxes, my loyal servant. For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool for unleashing it. Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
When the Empire surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion, they shamed us all.
What do you need?
We can never rest easy, for Balgraf's enemies will not.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. I must have misheard you. I thought... I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we... According to Jarl Olaf, they say he... Numenex was the dragon's name. That's his skull. What... You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my... There must be another way. The risk is... Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't he... No, Nord... Now what's this nonsense about... I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. Ulfric and General... Do you think they will sit idle? No. I can't... Then... But getting both sides... Maybe.
What of the Greybeards? If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have... Aye, Dragonborn. My men will be ready when you are Dragonborn. You have a truce to arrange first, eh?
Divine Smite. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Remember,
Divines bless you. May the I'll be glad to. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home.
What is it?
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
You're not supposed to play with fire, you know.
Damn those Grey Mains to oblivion. They want to back the storm close. They'll get what's coming to
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. What do you need? Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. Huh?
Alduin? We heard the dragon wrench. I feared as much. We are not warriors. What is You misunderstand our authority. The great... I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. Even the Greybeard. So be it. We will see if they still remember us. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. You must find out how he does this before he regains his strength and returns. Deliver the message to the warring parties. If they will listen, I will do what I can to bring them to terms.
Tell me again why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
The Jarls are upset. They don't all support you. You're alive. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath? Not at all. I wasn't Now, if we're done being set before you you must also pledge unswerving. That's the Jarl of Vindhel, as Talos is my... even to my lord. All hail. Which means you... Oh, and here. You're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part. Watch yourself out there. Battle reveals who a man really is. Remember that.
We'll show those faithless dogs who... Hey, unblood.
Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason then. The crown...
Why are you still here? A crown doesn't make a king.
No.
Next Imperial I
This
see
one
is dead.
We're headed to Corvinjul. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembled. Have you not? More. The crown... True or not? It's true, but legend holds through sword. If the crown exists, it will... Aye. Curses not, but nothing a band of Stormcloaks. Reason... It's the damn Outlanders, an empire that... Not... I fought the empire to... No. Enough talk. There's much... It exists. And it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The jagged crown.
Fight or die well.
Time before Jarls and... Boots. Back to the time when the king was a king.
We've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take?
And his people rose because they loved him.
Let's go.
Skyrim.
Let's get going.
That king. You.
What do you need to take?
King Ulfric. You must be.
Let's go.
You're certain you found it?
Talos guide you.
When have I ever been false with you?
Fine. I'll send the Unblooded here with you. Fancy a crawl through a moldering dungeon to see if you can't stir up Mars' jagged crown.
It will be there. You'll see.
Why are you still here? You're supposed
What?
to be a Corvignon.
Get over with the...
Right.
the men that Corvin you.
Proving him wrong.
Don't wait around for me. I bet I'll beat you to Corvin. Get yourself kitted out.
Trouble? Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those stamped shopkeepers.
You call yourself a wizard? I challenge you to a duel. I won't take no for an answer. I thought you were a wizard. Hit me with this spell. Stop it. This is a one-on-one.
Do your worst.
Wonder what it's like for those Thalmor now that they've been taken out a notch.
You call yourself a wizard? I challenge... I won't take no for an answer. This is a one-on-one.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
That magic? There's the...
Lord of Seasons, I pray to you now that you... My job's simple enough. The dead don't really complain much.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might... My master can be a bit short. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Good to hear. You can be a difficult... I have some thoughts. On the top of the throat of the world. Then we need the tusk. The final step is tricky. If you can bring me these materials, the final tempering of the nearest with the heart of one of their Briar warriors, it's difficult to explain to the layman. On top of the they say the original file was made. The ivory produced by they're able to... The finished material has the delicate nature of fresh powder snow, but the strength of the hardest steel.
We've stopped. What is it?
I love my husband, but he can be a bit dumb at times.
There's a cave here. Perfect hideout for bandits.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Oh.
I'll show you a real fight. Victory is yours.
filled.
Hail, Galmar.
What's
You
the
must be the
situation?
new Unblooded. Welcome to the fight, brother.
That and some Imperials are camped out
What's the
around the
Legion doing here? Damn Imperials! Ready to spill some Imperial blood? That's what...
I don't know
Imperial!
what we're doing here. Ulfric must have his reason.
Listen up. Those Imperials aren't here by coincidence. Their spies must have found out we know about the crown, and they don't want us to have it. But they won't stand in our way. I know some of you are ex-Legion, and may know men on the other side. But remember this. They are the enemy now, and they will not hesitate to kill you. Keep your wits about you, and watch your shield brothers back. Ulfric Stormcloak is counting on us to bring him back that crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Follow me, quickly and quietly now. I want their guts on the ground before they even know we're here.
Hawks on the Empire.
Smite!
God damn you!
It's nothing! That's the way I like it. Short and bloody. They never knew what hit them. But do not make the mistake of underestimating the Legion. Plenty of them are Nord. Same as us. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but things won't be so easy from here on out. Enough talk. Let's go kill some Imperials.
I'm still here. What do you need to take? Lead on, then.
Pick a man and put him down. We attack on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of. For Skyrim! Pick a man and put him down. On my signal. Time to show what you're really made of. For Skyrim!
Come on!
Die, dog!
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side. Ah, you sure about that? Then please, be my guest and go strolling on in there. We'll stay here and watch your back. Not so sure. Oh, then perhaps we should take a moment to look around a little, eh? You there, unblooded. See if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting. The Imperials are here in force. Stick together. Maybe you can find a way through somewhere above us.
Must be the Stormcloaks. Find...
Best, huh?
Come on! Oh!
What? 9 holds is that? No. Not sure I'm better off.
Steady. You dusty bone walkers aren't going to stop us more than the Imperials could. We are not leaving until we get what we came for. Now let's keep moving.
My thanks. I feel better.
hall of stories. We must be getting close now.
Oh, I've heard of this. They say these walls show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover?
One thing at a time. Here for the... How? Any of these carvings show a crown? Looks like this is as far as the Imperials got. Even if one of these pictures tells us where the crown is, I'm betting we're going to have to...
My thanks. Feel better.
See what you can figure out, Unblooded. I'm going to check out these carvings over here. Let me know if you find something. The Imperials are here in force. Stick together. Looks like some kind of claw from a statue. Good job. All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. No telling what we'll find out here.
Get ready. Trouble ahead.
Come on, boys. Let's spread out and see what we've got. Unblooded, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open.
Keep a sharp eye out.
See a lever. Get that thing open. some way to get that thing open.
My thanks. I feel better.
You see a lever anywhere? Keep looking, unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open. That's done it. All right, boys, let's get moving. We got more. Steady. I knew I heard something.
Keep a sharp eye out.
Come on, let's see what's down this way. The ground must be around here somewhere. Spread out and keep your eyes open. Get to Windhelm with the crown as quick as you can. Tell Ulrich he owes me a drink.
keep thinking I see something moving in the shadows.
Gotta keep my eyes open.
We should take our march. It's about time they turned it. I have the greatest but I can't afford to appear weak. Even Tullius may be forced to talk Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs. I'll come to your council, but I doubt any good will come of it. I'll come to your council, but I doubt any good will come of it.
I don't know how you convinced me.
I'll come to your council, but I doubt any good will come of it.
You know, the winking skeever's not just the best ones. Don't mind me, I'm just running errands for the old man.
Ah, welcome to Angela. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions. Need something for a potion? You're certainly in the right place.
I've got a little...
I'm a little busy at the moment.
Interested
I've
traveler.
got all sorts of errands to run.
Citizen?
Make it quick. I get enough to lay... The Greybeards? What? Why, there's nothing to... They are getting to... My job is to quell this rebellion. I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the storm... True. A pause to consolidate. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard council.
Planning an attack on Whiterun.
I need potions. He'd be insane to try it. He doesn't have the men.
Talking. That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Keep your guard up.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
The Greybeards have called a peace council at High Hrothgar. Can you believe it?
So, you've done it. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business. Peace? They are not yet tired of war. But take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
And so we meet again. But I'll give you credit for boldness. But associating yourself with the Blades is a choice you will come to regret.
I'm here because it's required of me. But there's nothing to be gained by talking to that murderer.
I never thought I'd ever willingly stand in the same room with Tullius again. At least not without a weapon in my hand. It's good to be back in High Hrothgar after all these years. It's good to be back in High Hrothgar after
When has any good ever come from talking to the Empire?
Take your seat, and we can begin.
I'm glad I finally got a chance to see this.
Is everyone here? Let's get this
You
started.
can arrange an end to the fighting. Dragon's Reach is at your disposal.
I'm here to ensure that General Tullius does not exceed.
We must succeed.
What are we waiting for?
When has any good ever come from talking to the Empire?
Everything's all right?
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, Lelia Jo... It didn't matter. And that's why I won't rest easy. Until They mean the soul. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs. And by Talos, I'll not lose anyone else. Can't the man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here! Last warning. Leave. Now! Guards! Trespasser! And what?
Stop! In the name of the Jarl! By order of the Jarl, stop right there! I can make all your problems with the guards go away. Done. Now move along before you get me in trouble. How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
Glad you're here. Are you ready to face the guild? Time is of the essence here. Please hurry back.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
If you're looking for extra usual guild rate, let's take a look at them. Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make. Now, if you'll excuse me.
We can talk after I find out what's going on. We can talk after I find out what's going on.
Are you finished with your other business and ready to face the guild? Then we show them. Remember, we have... Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the system.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the Guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
The gold, the jewels, it's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra coin.
If you did the job and you did it clean, that's all we ever ask. Enjoy the gold. Walking away without taking a job is like passing a bloated coin purse on a table.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything. What? Nightingale? Was there anything else she told you? Trying to make Mercer look bad? Was there anything else? I feared that was the case. Anything else? Then I have an important... I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for... Aye, a gift from the blood. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hard. Be careful, lad. This is the last. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill any... Better question. Mercer took everything. Even all of... Before Mercer took over. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. I don't have a... Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key. Delvin has a key. Good question. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the 2nd floor balcony in his backyard. No. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry. Huh. That'd... Mercer, talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning.
I never saw this coming. I thought we were just having a run of bad luck.
I won't rest until Mercer's dead. How could he murder Gallus and betray all of us like that?
How can Carlia remain so calm when Mercer had her on the run for
I'm relieved Brynjolf has an open mind. That would have gotten away.
Need... need to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it fast. That pig. Oh, I have... Vald? The only thing Vald understands is... Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. I mean, you are... Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. If you talk to her, she might be able to give you the detail. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less. While you're in there, help yourself to anything in Frey's manor. I would.
I dare Mercer to come back here.
Never seen Mjolnir this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
You're a stranger here too, huh? Visitors like us are rare in the... Maven, she's bra... I've tried everything. Well, there is... Then you have... And finally, Sibi. To call it a guild is... They're the worst kind. What do you think? You enjoy the city.
Mjolnir told me
It will
that
suit
isn't
you
this bad
well.
everywhere. Maybe one day
Oh,
we'll venture
it's
out and
you.
see if she's right.
Not here to rob me, are you?
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I do for you?
You need to leave.
This city is corrupt. Authority. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay
My
off
husband,
the right
all the
people.
crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been very depressed.
What is it? Dragons?
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Ours is to smile at your passing, my friend.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today? Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet lord?
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth yet?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
I've never seen Mjolnir this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Jewelry from legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
I presume you're bothering me for a good... What in the name of a Vald? He owes me a steep debt. A few years... Vald was tasked with getting it here safely. The wizards called it the Quill of Gemination. And if you can locate the quill and return it to me, something Vald... I had Vald meet the caravan from idiot got lost. He's too stupid to remember. Vold said his rowboat. Perhaps you should start at the docks and work your way up. I had Vold. The idiot got... He's too stupid. Vold said perhaps you should start at the docks and work your way out towards gold. The quill was supposed to allow me to dupe... I'm sure you can understand. Fortunately, the quill requires... So if you're getting any ideas about selling it to someone else or keeping it, you'll find it would hold little value.
Prices and the highest quality in Skyrim. Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart. All meats guaranteed, clean and free from what...
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Gemstones over here.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I have them all. All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rockjoy.
I'm kind of busy, but if you need any potions or ingredients...
This place has seen, I swear. In fact, I need to arrange for someone to pick up an ore sample. You won't. Speak to Filnyar in Shore's Stone. I've picked... I wish Elgrim had spent... Oh, no. He's been gushing about... I just think Elgrim's taken it upon him. When Elgrim... But that old bellyacre just fed me some nonsense about light ruining his mixtures and being close to the water.
You here for
Be
lessons
careful.
like Ingen?
The road to
Or did you wish
Shore's
to buy?
Stone could
Do
be
you have
dangerous.
any idea how... Well, the moisture in the air is better for the ingredients. Isn't it? It also makes it easier. Besides, I also prefer the quiet. Hardly. My wife, Halfjorg, well, she's a... Then there's Ingen Blackbriar. Bright young thing. Take a look. Yes, yes, goodbye.
Have you managed to make it out to Shore's Stone?
Sorry. Just thinking about my experiments. My mind is on my experiment. I'm a Master El... My errant formulas...
To restore Master Elgrim's supply, I would need to... Am I sensing that you may be interested in... That means more time for my experiments and less time in the field. Nirnroot is the... Nightshade is native to the pine forest and marshy tundra region. Last we have Deathbell, which only grows in marshy tundra terrain. It's inverted bluish I was meant... If only my mother would let me. It's exhilarating. We're made up of... Yet if only a... You ask why I'm so fascinated? The irony that the same world that gave us life provides...
Take
us
a look at
means
my
to die.
supplies if you
My
must, but
experiments
do
can't be
hurry.
completed until you've brought
I'm
me
not
those
getting any
ingredients.
younger,
Do
you
hurry.
know.
This place has seen better days, but it's not my fault.
You here for lessons, like Ingen? Do you have any... Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Yes, yes, goodbye.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
What in the name of oblivion do you... Really? Well, give this document to Vald. It frees him from the debt, but I never want to see him in Riften again.
There's fine steel at the Scorched Hammer if you fancy a new blade.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Tell about it.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Please, someone do something.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities.
We're one of the same kind, you
Estonian
and I.
craftsmanship.
I'm glad to have met you.
What in the name of a... Really? Well, give this document to Vald. It frees him from the debt, but I never
What
want
brings you to
see him in
Balamon?
Riften again.
The finest weapons and armor. Remember, nothing but genuine fire. Nothing like the smell of a white-hot blade, eh? Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome. at the
Greetings.
Temple of Mara.
I do. Only would you be interested in gathering? Thank you. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless. Forgive me. Mardesi was actually my original. Not what. A few months ago. Not that there's anything that can be done about it.
Pleased
He's
to
in
meet
good.
you.
If anything pleases, just what you see here. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Yeah? Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage? Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company...
You gonna buy something? I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet. Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance? Welcome to Mistville.
I presume you're bothering me for a...
Layla's student,
Really? Well, give this document to Vald. It frees him from the debt, but I never want to see him in Riften again. What in the name of oblivion do you want?
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Watch the skies, traveler. Hail, summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Go fiddling.
If it's a bed you need, talk to Kiraba in the Bee and Barb. She'll set you right.
Staying safe, I hope?
should have come here.
What was that? Gonna split your belly like an old woman's purse.
Huh?
Stabbed in the back. It's like Can't talk long. Well, if you happen across it, must have come from Mercer's place. He'd admired the grey fox for some time. Sure, I'll buy it from you. Here you are. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Anything get a jump on you.
Need to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it fast.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every Shore's beard. If he gets his hands on them, you can... Agreed. He's taken it. I've spoken to Carlia. Quickly. We have no time to lose.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me.
Not now, lad. Carlia said it was important.
I promise you, Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Bryn. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
I'm preparing to leave for the standing stone. What is it?
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords.
That's close enough. Never should have come here. You go first. I'm warning you. Never.
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters. We've come to seek the edge we need to... If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. She's the mistress of night and dark. Nocturnal isn't one for worship. She influences our luck. You're close. The only difference is she doesn't demand whether you know it or not. Again, like a novice picking an impossible... It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal's whim is the great... Does she exact pay? The return certainly seems worth the risk, though. It's my hope that you will, yes.
I think we can trust Carlia. Let's see what she's on about. So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business. This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
You don't see that every day.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's trouble? You appear ready for the oath. You appear ready for the oath. You appear ready for the
Okay,
oath.
lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's... accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? By transact, you'll be provided. You're free to use those powers as you see fit. In return, more importantly, upon your... once the oath... knowing this. Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the circle. We'll speak when the oath is complete. I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Let's get going. What do you need to take? What do you need to take? Lead on, then.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sep. By doing this, he's compromised our time. Well, yes. All of us possess untapped abilities. The potential. Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes good. Then you if the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point... Very true. In our line, before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you
talk to... Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. Carlia, thanks to your efforts. As a result, We both feel that you have... I've been at this game a long time, my friend. I'm good at what I do. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Ha! Just don't lose yourself in the role. We have a bit of an errand to... Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in... Until then, I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. Aye. Mercer may have damaged... Old Delvin kept calling it a curse. If you would have asked me that yesterday... Look. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way. Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time. Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Hmm? Yes. You'll find that once the skeleton key has been restored to the Twilight Sepulchre, with the skeleton key missing from the Twilight Sepulchre, you merely... In order for us to receive our... If Nocturnal was true, I have no doubt that we still hold her favor, and I believe it gives us enough of an edge to defeat Mercer Frey.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Let's get going. Go on ahead. I'll stand guard. We going? Lead the way. Let's get going. What do you need to take? Let's go.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Found you.
Huh?
There you are. Now ain't this a surprise? Bad time to get time to die. You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Rookie. Can't stop ourselves with you. You start running, so I can stab you in the back.
Time to die!
Pieces. What you gonna do?
the entrance to a dwarven city. All manner of strange traps and machines will be inside.